Alright guys, welcome back to the Hearts Football Manager 2022 Career Mode. It is episode 54. We've got the small matter of taking on Ross County in Dingwall before we travel to Italy to take on Napoli, and we will either continue our journey in Europe and move into the semi-finals, or we will go crashing out of Europe just like Brexit minus all the arsehole politicians. So big match up today. We need to give our all against Napoli. We only lost 1-0 in the opening tie, and while that did keep us in the match, in the game, it's still a 1-0 deficit. We had one shot in the entire game, and that actually came in the last minute of the match, and we almost scored it. So we could have been going to Italy with a 1-1 draw. We'll have to settle for the 1-0 defeat. But if we're being completely honest, if it wasn't for Craig Gordon, we may be going to Italy by like 2, 3, 4 goals down. So I guess we've got to take the good. There isn't much good, but we need to look at the positives. But before we get to Napoli, like I said, it's not a trip to Italy, it's a trip to Dingwall. Not the greatest place to go. So let's see here if we can turn things around here and see if we can get a win against Ross County. We are going to rest players. We're pretty much just going to, I think we're going to rest the entire team here. I am. We're going to bring in Ross Stewart. Ross Stewart's going to get a game over Craig Gordon. Balogun's going to come in. Michael Devlin's injured, or else he would have come in. Dominic Ball's been complaining, not getting game time. Ball's going to come in. We're going to start Perez. You know what? Liam Boyce is unhappy. I think Liam Boyce is going to get a start here. Now, Fernando Llorente, I will keep on the bench, and we'll probably bring him on with half an hour to go, just because I want to try and get him some game time and get his fitness back up. We're going to bring in Jamie Brandon. Who can we bring in for Stephen Kingsley? There's nobody really. Stephen Kingsley's an animal. He can just play whenever he wants. Maybe we leave him in there. Yeah, no, I think we'll just leave Stephen Kingsley in there. Barry Mackay will play Harry Chapman over. Ben Woodburn will rest for... says Barry Mackay is good to play. Right, you know what? Maybe we'll give Barry Mackay a go on the left-hand side. He seems to prefer that side anyway. That's where he seems to want to play, so we'll give him a chance, and then it's going to be Boyce up front. Yeah, Halkett, Taylor Moore. I don't know if we can afford to make any more other substitutions at the back. I don't think so. So I think that's how we're going to line up then. It's not completely changed. It's still a pretty strong team, to be completely honest, but we'll see if it's strong enough to get the job here done against Ross County. But I mean, this game doesn't really matter, man. This is all about just trying to get prepared and trying to get ourselves set up right for the Napoli game. The Napoli game is what matters, and the Napoli game is where we need to be on top form, or else, yeah, we will be getting eliminated. There's no doubt about that. Brandon can be on support. Kingsley, we're going to get to go on attack, and let's get into this game then. We've made our changes. Liam Boyce is lacking match sharpness, which is not good. 7 changes been made to the entire team, quite a lot of changes. Let's see then. Ross County, manager still Malky Mackay. I mean, they've got a solid team. They're doing no bad this season. They're sitting in 8th place. They'll be wanting to win this. Even though we can't get top 6, that doesn't mean we don't want to finish as high as possible. So I will be looking to win this and try and win as many as the remaining games in the league as we can. But if we don't win, we don't win. I'm only going to do it for the first time. We're just going to do only commentary, because like I said, this game is kind of pointless, and I do want to go into the Napoli game. So the entire match will just be played via commentary, no highlights. Haven't done this before, so it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Will it take longer to play it, or will it take shorter to play it at the moment? We're just seeing a screen, but we do have one shot. And it's one shot on target. I think it was not Josh Jeanette, I think it was Chapman who got that shot. Not a lot happened though. 59% possession to Ross County's 41. We've had 2 corners to their 1. Only one shot though. 10 minutes in, and only one shot in the entire game. Dominic Ball, he was wanting to leave. He was talking about leaving, said he's not getting enough game time. Well, he's starting today. I do plan on giving him the full 90 minutes. Plus, he's wearing the captain's armband now. I didn't actually realise that before I sent them out, or else he would not be wearing it. But he is wearing it, so we'll see what he can do today. Can he deliver a captain's sort of role, a captain's performance? And if he wants to leave the club, I've said to him he can leave. I'm not going to change my mentality. I'm not going to change my entire lineup just to try and fit you in. If you don't think you're getting enough game time, then I mean, that is your problem. It's not my problem. The reason I'm not giving you more game time is because I don't think you're warranting it. So, anytime we play Dominic Ball, I don't think he's put in performances good enough for me to say he definitely needs to be in the team. You know, he should be starting. I haven't seen that for Dominic Ball, so hopefully we get to see something like that today. But 32 minutes in, let's shout here. We're gonna encourage the team because I don't think we've seen enough. If I'm being honest, we haven't seen anywhere near enough. Ross Callaghan, former Hearts man, has been injured for Ross County in the 35th minute and looks like he's coming off, so he's too injured that he can't continue playing. That sucks for him, could be a bad one, but we'll see. That's what we cannot afford today, by the way, injuries. We need to stay injury free, so I will be looking to maybe, if I see anybody with a slight knock, if I see anybody with low fitness, low condition, we'll probably look to get them taken off as soon as possible. Liam Boyce gets his first opportunity to start the day, and I tell you what, he's not really doing much with it, is he? Currently averaging 6.5. Dominic Ball seems to be the only guy pushing into the 7, so there you go, half time, 0-0. But yeah, Dominic Ball seems to be playing no bad today. Keep going, if we work hard we can win this. It's not great, I'll be completely honest. It's 0-0 against Ross County. Yeah, we've had 4 shots, but we haven't really exactly done much with them. And it's a goal for Ross County to start the second half, so exactly not what we needed. Right, let's just go attacking here. That's the whole entire team talk out the fucking window. Let's berate the team, because this has just not been good enough, man. I don't care. They might think coming to Dingwall and getting beat 1-0 is okay. I certainly don't. And Charles Cook there with the goal. He is finding the back of the net. And I think he will potentially get a move away from Ross County. I don't think they'll be able to hold on to him forever. He seems to be in good form. Speaking of good form, that's just something we're not in. Man, we are absolutely terrible at the moment, and I don't know why. We're going to take off Kingsley, bring on Smith. I think we will now look to bring on Fernando Llorente. Just get him a bit of game time. Liam Boyce can come off. Liam Boyce, again, hasn't really done anything. Josh Ginnelly can come on for Barry Mackay. And at this stage, I think we'll go very attacking, but honestly, man, at this stage, it's probably just about trying to see out this game without any injuries. I mean, we're in the 75th minute, and there's only 5 shots from each team. It just shows you it's not been a great game. There's not been many chances for either side, but as things stand, it's Ross County that have the goal. It's Ross County that are going to take off 3 points. And even though this meaningless games, we don't want to get sacked. Let's be real. The more games we lose in the league, the higher possibility of that. Jesus Christ, it's a Ross County second goal. It's Regan Charles Cook again. He blasts it in. Ross County are now 2-0 up here with 10 minutes to go. And this is embarrassing, man. What has happened to us? I just don't understand why we've went to shit. In the last 3, I know the schedule didn't help us, congested fixture pile up, but man, we went from being so good to so bad. Doesn't make sense. It's like milk. We kind of just turned overnight. 1 minute we taste it good, the next minute we taste it like fucking pish. So we need to fix this, and we've got 3 days to fix it before we play Napoli. Hopefully our plane gets cancelled. Hopefully Italy go into lockdown, they don't let us into the country, because at the moment I just don't see how we're going to beat Napoli. I really don't. I mean, look at this. In the last 10 minutes it's been all Ross County. They're finishing the game much stronger than we are, and they are going to win this one pretty comfortably in the end. It's going to be 2-0 unless we can get a constellation here at this stage, but that's all it would be, unfortunately. There's going to be another goal, but it's going to be for Ross County, so it's Ross County 3, Hearts 0. Wow. How the fuck has this happened? You tell me, guys. Honestly, I don't really know. But I'm not happy about it. I'm absolutely fucking raging. So, yeah. Full time. Ross County 3, Hearts 0. I'm absolutely sick. I am sick. I'm embarrassed. Yeah, I know I am. Let's fucking throw the water bottle. Hopefully it hits some cunt in the head. I'm pissed off, man. Why are we so bad? And the players are, reacting negatively. I mean, what do they want me to say? They want me to give them a wee cuddle and say, oh, it's alright, we lost 3-0 to Ross County, but it's not the end of the world. Fuck that, it is the end of the world, right? Shouldn't be losing 3-0 to Ross County. I'm sick of this. Dressing room atmosphere apparently bad. No wonder it's bad. We're getting beat every week. Should be fucking bad. What do they expect? Sunshine and fucking flowers, no chance. Pressure mounts on... yeah, fucking hell. I get the pressure's mounting on me, but if you look at the amount of success we've also had at the club, it's mad that they are actually considering, sacking me. But they are, and at the end of the day, I suppose the league position would maybe justify them in doing that. So we drop a place. Ross County are now in 7th. The only good news is I don't think we'll fall any lower than 8th. We have a 5-point buffer over Dundee United, but that honestly can't be the way we look at things. We have to try and at least finish 7th. We've got to take the fight to Ross County here in the remainder of these 5 post-split games. But for now, all we can do is try and get the team prepared for the game against Napoli. And if we're good enough, then we'll see what we can do. If we don't turn up, if we play poor, if we play the way we've been playing, then I'm pretty sure Napoli could probably put double figures past us. Honestly, that's how I feel at the moment. So let's go. Let's get into this game. We're going to take 2 days here to try and fix things, and we'll be back for the Napoli game. Here we go. The plane is touched down in Italy. We are ready to take on Napoli. I picked the strongest team I think possible. We're going to give a start to Fernando Llorente. Why? Because he scores goals. If we deliver the ball on top of his head, he can put the ball in the back of the net. Can I say the same about Aaron Presley? Can I say the same about Liam Boyce? Honestly, I'm not convinced. Boyce 4 goals this season, Presley 6. Numbers aren't exactly good enough now. I know Llorente's only got 14, but like I said, he did miss about 3 months of action through injury, so this is a big chance for Llorente. If we've got any hopes of going through, we need him. We need him to bail us out. It's as simple as that. We're going to go with Gordon in the nets. Of course, it's got to be Craig Gordon. Moore, Halkett, and Suter the back 3. It is our strongest back 3. No reason for any of them to drop out. We've got Smith on the right, Kingsley on the left, Benenjami in the ball-winning midfield role, Devlin in the box-to-box midfielder role, and on the wings with Woodburn, Mackay, and like I said, up front, Llorente. So let's get into this game. Like I said, it is 1-0. Napoli lead, but I think the tie is still in the balance. So, yeah, I'm confident we can... I'm not going to say we're going to win this, but I'm confident we can go here and not embarrass ourselves. And that, for me, is the goal. That's what we need to try and do here. So, we've got nothing... Let's see here. Ignore the critics. No, we get revenge against Napoli. Let's just put our hands together. We've got nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Let's show everyone what we're capable of. That's it. That is the team talk. I don't even want to talk about Ross County. Why would he bring that up? But yeah, packed out stadium tonight. I mean, you look at this Napoli team with Spina, Manolas, Koulibaly, quality players all round. And like I said, we will need to be our absolute best. We're going to have to be on fire here, or else we will burn down alongside 3 other teams that get relegated at this stage. So all the matches are on tonight. All 4 quarter-final matches are going. We need to change it. We're on commentary only. We need to get that changed to extended highlights. Here we go, and already it's Napoli. 26 seconds in, and they have won a corner. Politano, ready for the delivery. Whips it in, headed towards goal. Craig Gordon secures it, makes a comfortable catch. And thank God for Big Craig there. The last thing we wanted to do was go 1-0 down in the opening minute. So yeah, still Napoli 0, Hearts 0. Again, it's Napoli with the ball. Emerson to Fabian, back to Emerson. Emerson gets challenged by Devlin. Devlin, no, his clearance isn't the greatest there. Selinsky was first to it. Selinsky collects it. Now it's Selinsky to Lozano. Lozano through to Insigne. And Insigne buries it. And unless the flag's going to save us here, the flag, I don't think he is. Well, we even check VAR. It doesn't look like it. I think Insigne is given. Yeah, it's official. The goal's going to stand. Insigne fires Napoli ahead 1 minute in, and we're just going to have to go positive here. Let's just demand more. We haven't seen anything in the opening 8 minutes, so I think we're entitled to demand a bit more. Politano, corner comes in, headed away by Suter. Llorente already looking a bit isolated up there. Politano spins around, finds Emerson, good challenge. Fabian takes a deflection, Suter with a block, and it will be another corner. So yeah, 10 minutes in here. It's not went how I wanted it to go. Napoli are in complete control here. And you feel like one more goal will bury the game. I mean, if it's not over already, another goal will surely end things. The tie will be over. We need to get the next goal. We need to get something. We need to try and get, at least to create some opportunities, at least try and get into the Napoli half and show them that we're capable of doing stuff. But at the moment, we haven't really been capable of doing anything. I mean, the only good thing is Napoli have only had, 3 shots at goal. But we haven't really... Oh my, that's a terrible clearance. Good block though, and we could have easily been 2-0 down there. I know, a mistake like that at the back just simply ends the game for us. We can't do that. Smith throws it to Benenjami, back out to Smith. Smith, I mean, we need to try and find Llorenti's head. Why he's doing such a low cross that's never going to get to the big man, I don't know. Terrible ball whipped in there for Smith. Napoli again building it from the back here. Fabian to Zielinski. Zielinski to Emerson. Emerson brings it down well. It's Emerson on this left hand side. Goes back to Insigne. Insigne spins around. Still Insigne. It's Arias. It's another block. The corner though, it ain't going to happen. Kingsley's there. The ball in, and that's a terrible shot for Fabian. He's completely scuffed it wide, thankfully for us. It still remains 20 minutes gone. Napoli 1, Hearts 0. Chelsea are leading at Stamford Bridge. They're beating Shakhtar Donetsk, but it's all about Napoli at the moment, and they are just in free flow. We can't get the ball after them. We can't do anything. We've ventured into their half once. Oh, and it's a save by Craig Gordon, and we've ventured into their half once, and I mean, the delivery for Smith to Llorente is never going to get you a goal. So yeah, 23 minutes in now, 7 shots in favour of Napoli, and this is beginning to look a bit like the last match. We just can't create nothing, and Napoli are coming forward at will, and they're just getting chance after chance after chance, and I don't know, we need to change something. What can we do though? Instructions, let's just go more direct. You know what, we've got Llorente up front. We're going to shoot on sight, hit early crosses, we'll focus, we'll do the overlap. We'll play for set pieces. I feel like that's all we can do really. We ain't going to outplay Napoli, so let's just see if we can land balls onto Llorente's head and see if that works. 34 minutes gone, still can't register a shot. I mean, if we get into half time 1-0, I guess we can take things from there. Kingsley is looking like he needs to come off. I don't want to take Kingsley off, but could we perhaps change formation at half time? That might be something to look at. If I'm being completely honest, we might do that. Emerson's through though, and this will prove... Oh, he's chipped the keeper. Emerson. Napoli have done it. Napoli have won this. 2-0 Napoli on the night. 3-0 overall in the tie. And yeah, no, that is that done. I'm gonna make changes at half time. We'll wait to half time, but I think we're just gonna stick 3 up front, and we're just gonna go for this. Woodburn back for Llorente. Come on, Llorente for distance, takes a shot, has a chance, attempts to find the back of the net. Unfortunately, his shot does go wide, but you know he's being starved. You know what I mean? He is actually being starved. Sooner or later, he's going to be on an Oxfam advert. That's how bad that Llorente has been starved of, fucking feedback or anything. I mean, he can't get... There's no support. There's no service. So we need to change something. And we're just going to go route 1 here in the second half. Let's get into the dressing room first, though, and see if we can change this around. Tactics. We are going to... Let's see here. What are we going to do? That's the big question. We're going to... Yeah, we're just going to go for it, man. Yeah, this will leave us open at the back. I get that. But we're going to go for it. We're going to bring on Aaron Presley. We're going to bring on Liam Boyce. You know, players that you think might be able to score goals. Boyce can play a poacher role. Presley, what can you play? Pressing forward. And yeah, so pressing forward on attack. And Llorente is going to be just the target forward, I think, at this stage. Yeah, target forward on attack. So here we go. Yeah, this could come back to haunt us big time. That we could end up getting smashed here, but let's thrash arms. You've been terrible so far, lads. Sort it out. I mean, they've responded pretty well to me criticising them. They've responded... Well, we'll see. Well, in terms of facial expressions, but we'll see what they do in the second half. We'll see how well they truly respond here in the next 45 minutes. Benenjami, Presley, this is good here. Llorente to Barry Mackay. Oh, and I think he's just been caught offside there. Barry Mackay, all that time and space. He would like to think he could time the run there, but for some reason he hasn't. I don't think he obviously didn't mean it, but that's not good. Would have been a great opportunity for us to not get back in the tie, but at least get back in this game. Now it's Lozano, Devlin, good interception, a good challenge for Devlin, right? We're seeing more here. Llorente, his pass is poor, intercepted by Napoli. It's Politano to Insigne. Halkett though, great sliding challenge, does enough to put off Politano. It's Emerson out wide, back to Fabian, into Selinsky, and Selinsky puts it past Craig Gordon. It's 3-0 Napoli to celebrate in the corner. And this is bad. This is really bad. Yeah, there's no coming back now. I mean, I thought we actually started the second half pretty positively as well. I thought we looked bright. But, it's in the end, it's led to a Napoli goal, and it's all about just seeing this fixture out now. But we know that we're going to lose this. I don't think there's a lot we can do. I mean, this tie is pretty much over. I don't see any point putting more men at the back. I would at least like to try and get a goal. Be nice if we could score in the tie. And see if we can scoring it away from home in Napoli would be pretty sweet. I don't see any point of it. Oh, and Insigne there scored another one. He makes it 4. I think Craig Gordon could have done better there. I don't know, but Napoli are on cruise control right now. They are flying. They are fucking flying. And we're dying. They're flying. We're dying. This is bad stuff here. 52 minutes gone, and you feel like maybe I did make a mistake. Should Craig Gordon actually makes a save now? Should be this is too optimistic, trying to just put everybody up front, maybe. But at least I went for it. I didn't see the point of sitting back and accepting defeat. I wanted to at least try and do something. Barry Mackay's been shit today. He's going to come off. We're going to go attacking. Yeah, we haven't had enough punishment, so let's go attacking. Barry Mackay's on a yellow card as well, so we'll take him off. We'll bring on Josh Ginnelly, and we'll see here if we can do anything. At least try and get us a goal, guys. We've had 4 shots, which is 3 more than we had in the last game. So, I mean, at least from an attacking standpoint, we've done better, but, we've also conceded 3 more goals than we did in the last game. So, it looks like us being more of a threat up front has maybe also been our downside, where we've been, more open at the back. So, but when you're trailing in the tie, you have to go for it. I couldn't set up the same way I did in the... I kind of did, to be fair. I kind of did set up the same way, but as soon as they got the first goal and made it 2-0 in the tie, I had to change things. I had to... I couldn't sit back anymore. Emerson. It's 4. It's 5. It's Hervano. Lozano. He makes it 5-0 on the night. 6-0 overall on aggregate. And, I mean, there has been rumours, speculation that my job is on the line. And, I mean, with a result like this, it might be. Fuck, it could be gone. This could be my last game. Funnily enough, that Ross County match was my 100th game in charge at Hearts. Not the way I wanted to celebrate that, and this is not the way I wanted to celebrate my 101st game in charge either. An absolute tanking by Napoli. I mean, probably was expected, to be fair. I think most people have seen this coming. We've had 5 shots now, so we've actually... we've done stuff. Going forward, we've done stuff. We haven't had a shot on target, though, which is disappointing, but at least we've got into the Napoli half and we've created some chances, some opportunities, but I'd like to think we've got one really good chance for us in the last 20 minutes, and we can try and get a goal for this. Insigne then drags that one wide. Looked close. Thought he was going to put it in the back of the net there, but maybe he felt sorry for us. Maybe he spared us. Moore with a header. Will Boyce chase that? No, he won't. He'll just stand there. I mean, he only got brought on for the second half. He shouldn't even be tired. But I think maybe Boyce's time at the club's coming up. I don't know if he wants to be here anymore. We'll find out. Insigne, that should be in, to be fair. I don't know, did Craig Gordon have it covered? It looked like it was going in. Everything Napoli do looks like it's going in. We just have no answer to them at the moment. Benjamin, Suter, out to Ginnelly. Ginnelli finding Aaron Presley. Presley spinning around. It's Ginnelly. This is good play here. Very good play. Ginnelly takes a shot for distance, which is pretty much all we've been able to offer, really. And it didn't pay off there, so unfortunately for us, it's still 5-0. I know we're shooting on sight here, but maybe we need to try and work the ball into the box somewhat, before unleashing our shots. Insigne with a header, back post. Craig Gordon makes another save, and he's having to. I mean, you could look at this game and think that Craig Gordon has let us down big time, but in fairness, I mean, there's not a lot he could have done. A lot of the goals were good strikes. I think there was one I was a bit disappointed he didn't save, but I mean, other than that, I mean, there's not a lot the guy could have done today. Llorente with another misplaced pass. I mean, I think Llorente's considering calling time in his career, and maybe he can see that he's not as good as he used to be. Suter gives it away. Suter's mistake will make it Napoli 6, Hearts 0. It's 7-0 in aggregate. And Napoli will celebrate in the corner. Hearts will not be celebrating. We will be. I mean, I fucking hope our plane crashes on the way home, man. I can't live with this. It's 6-0. It is 6-0. Ginnelly. I'm actually don't even want to go back to Edinburgh, man. I'm ashamed. Oh, chance. Josh Ginnelly, good cross into the box. I think it was Woodburn running in there. And that's the best chance we've had there. Look at 9 shots. We've mustered up 9 shots. Not a single one on target though. Come on. Give us a goal. Llorente heads it down to Presley. Ginnelly now. Come on. This is looking likely. This is looking promising. We've got a bunch of maroon shots. It's Llorente. Oh, he jumped for it, but it fell for a Napoli shot now. Bernardeschi. Suter there. Intercepts it. Suter was there to collect it. Moore. Out to Woodburn. Woodburn. Coming inside now, central, finds Presley, but it's headed away. And Napoli again will clear the ball. They're coming forward now. Fabian out to Bernardeschi. Lozano. He's got that burst of pace. He can just beat his man there like he's no standing. And it's another good save for Gordon. Ball cleared. Should be a corner kick here for Napoli. Insigne getting ready to whip a ball in. It's nothing. Right, Suter, 5 minutes to go. Suter launches one up, and look at that, man. Ospina dives, probably the only thing he's had to do all fucking game, and there was no need for that. He could have just walked over and picked it up, but Ospina wants to look like a big man. He wants to look like, and he's not a big man. He's about 5'6", which is fucking tiny for a goalkeeper. But I mean, whatever. If you diving for a ball like that, Ospina cheers you up, then you do you, son. Right, Devlin, come on. This could be it. Llorente, this is looking promising. Woodburn, heavy touch, but still comes away with the ball. It's Liam Boyce. Back it to Woodburn. This is looking good here. Woodburn then. Benenjami. It's Cammy Devlin. Llorente filled in the box. Presley picks it up. Back to Llorente. Ginnelly. Boyce. Great. Oh, fuck off, Boyce. It was pure brilliant for Hearts, man. That was great. And then Boyce's final fucking attempt, man. Almost like he doesn't want to score. How can he complain about not getting game time when he's hitting shots like that? You'd be fucking embarrassed, man. He's lucky he's allowed on the training pitch. Never mind, actually getting on the fucking field for a game. I can't believe he's done a shot like that. Yeah, I get the tie's over, but I mean, we wanted a goal. A goal would have cheered us up. A goal would have gave us something to, hold on to. Something to take back. Something to take out of this tie. But, I mean, Boyce hitting a shot like that. And the play as well. I mean, that would have been the best goal of this game by far. I mean, that goal would have eclipsed anything that Napoli done. But, unfortunately, Boyce couldn't finish it, and Insigne, he can finish it, and just like that, there is a 7th goal in this game, but it's not for us, it's for them. Insigne again, celebrating like he's won the World Cup. I mean, come on, mate, it's a 7th goal and a 7-0 demolition job against Hearts. It's not really worth celebrating that much, but again, you do you. Insigne now, corner, or free kick even. Manolis heads it well over. A minute to go. What have we got in store then? A minute, Halkett launches it up. Koulibaly beats Llorente. Llorente didn't even bother jumping. I mean, it's Llorente giving up here to Lozano, and Lozano skies it. Actually, no, a fingertip save for Craig Gordon. Could have swore that just went out for a goal kick there, but nah, apparently Gordon made the save. Ball in, Halkett there, heads it away at the near post. I mean, it's mad that our defenders are still trying, they're still hanging on here. They do not want to concede an 8th goal, and here we go, it's Josh Ginnelly. He just gets out-muscled, but we're getting a free kick there. Ginnelly's shirt was pulled. We've got a couple of seconds remaining. Just need to launch this in. Woodburn to Presley. Presley passes it back. Why is he doing that? We need to get the forward, man. What are we doing here? Devlin finds Boyce. Ospina comes into his hands, and that's it. Referee blows the whistle. It has ended here. Napoli 7. Hearts 0. And I mean, if you look at the stats, 26 shots to 10 doesn't even sound that bad. But 7-0 to 7 goals to 0 sounds a hell of a lot worse. So, you know what? Outstretched arms. Yeah, no, let's thrash arms here. Over both. Yeah, we can't be pleased. Come on, man. We lost 8-0. Yeah, from an attacking standpoint, we were better in that game, but we lost, 6 goals more than we did in the first game. So, 7-0. That's by far the biggest defeat of the entire, quarterfinals, and I'm not surprised, to be fair. So, we'll see what happens here. I'm expecting to get a lot of shit. We'll find out. Hearts' defeat in the Europa League quarterfinals sucks. Stephen Kingsley's been injured and he'll miss the Scottish Cup semi-final against Rangers. That is absolutely fucking horrific. That's the last thing we needed. We've been awarded 1.53 million, which is pretty good. Llorente wants to end his goal drought. I wish he would hurry up and end it because we need goals. And as we already confirmed there, Stephen Kingsley is going to miss the Scottish Cup semi-final through injury. So, I mean, that's really, really bad. We had an away game in Italy. Now we've got the Scottish Cup semi-final, 3 days later against Rangers. How are we supposed to win that? I don't know. But if we want, to be in Europe next season, we have to win that. That is our only passage now into Europe. We can't win the Europa League. We can't finish top 6 and qualify for the Europa League through the league. So we have to win the Scottish Cup. That's the only way we are going to do it. So, yeah, I mean, this is absolutely massive. We need to beat Rangers, and our form, you would not think would suggest we're going to do it, but we'll try. We'll give it all we've got. We'll try and pick the best team that we have, and we'll see what we can do from there. Looks like we had a transfer offer here. Michael Aitken, central defender. He's leaving. So I don't even think we've got the option. No, he's just decided to leave. So he's on loan at Arbroath and he's leaving permanently. Right, okay. And then this Luke Raffy guy, contracted at the Hearts. He's wanted by Forres, Merck and Broomhill. Yeah, and this guy's never going to be good enough for Hearts. If they want him, they can have him. You know what? We ain't wasting time dealing with these two. They're not good players. We'll see if did the deal go through. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and accept that. I'm not going to hold the guy hostage here. He's not good enough to play for Hearts, so he can join. I mean, he can join whoever he wants, really. And Hartley demands more if he would. But yeah, I think we need more from everybody at this stage. We really, really do. So that's good day, guys. Up next, we've got Rangers, Scottish Cup, semi-final. Game is absolutely massive. We need to turn up and get a win. I mean, I win that game and we're like literally 90 minutes away from qualifying for Europe. You know what I mean? So that's going to be absolutely massive. We need to win that. If we win that, I would say it puts the Europa League defeat to Napoli behind us. It puts the disappointing league finishing place behind us. Win that game and all is forgiven for now, but we need to win that. We absolutely must win that. So next episode we'll be taking on Rangers. It will be episode 55, funnily enough. So yeah, gives them even more motivation to beat them. Let's do it. Let's beat Rangers on episode 55. But until then, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Again, apologies for the defeat. Tried to win. Couldn't do it. But we'll get them next time, guys. Next time. This won't be our last run in Europe. We'll qualify for Europe again, even if it's not this season. We'll be back. Next season, we will respond. We'll get the tactics right. We'll change things up, and we'll just come back better than ever. And we will, start scoring goals and, clawing our way back up league table and cementing ourselves as the third best team in the country. That's it. Till next time. I've been Scotland 90. Thanks for watching, and peace.